So I wish I had more time to go to the movie theater. I think the last movie I saw in the theater was A Quiet Place, which was a phenomenal film, especially nice to see in the theater, just with the environment, the immersion, and the tension, and everything with that film. It's a wonderful film. And sometimes seeing a movie in the theater just has that, it gives you all that because you're distracted from everything. As long as you keep your phone off, turn off your phone in the movie theater. It is the worst thing to hear a phone go off in a movie theater, but that's beside the point. I'm going to make it a goal for the rest of you to try to see some more movies in the movie theater. Now that's going to be tough with all kinds of obligations that I have and anyone else has, but you look at the success of something like of Captain Marvel over the weekend, did really, really well, which means that people are still, of course, going to movie theaters. And a movie I'm very excited about is the movie Us, which comes out March 22nd, and I hope to take some time to go see that as well. It's becoming more and more difficult to go to a movie theater and becoming harder and harder to even justify it because you have everything at home for the most part. You have all of your services, and Apple's going to be announcing their service, I believe, in about a week or two. So who knows what kind of content that'll bring. Disney will have its service coming out really soon. These are kind of things I've already spoken about, but I think we do have to try to go to the movie theater just a little bit more, just to get out of the house and have the experience of going to a theater again. It's something that is definitely, I think, lacking in regards to just even the desire to do it, because it's so easy to stay home and be convenient and binge watch all these things and switch from here to here to here to here. But there's also an issue with like how hard it is to even choose a movie when you're at home. Like, you have to pick what service, and then you got to pick what thing you're going to watch. And then even when you're picking the one thing, if you're on Netflix and you're about to pick a movie, there's like 8 other things it's advertising for you, or it says, hey, here's all the things you should watch or things you can continue watching. It's typical to just pick one movie or show and kind of commit to it because there's so many other options already out there. So you could watch something for 10 minutes that might be 30 minutes or an hour long, and then be like, 10 minutes in, I don't really feel it. And there's nothing wrong with that. You just jump on everything, but you don't know where that show or movie was really going to go. You might have needed 15 or 20 minutes to be like, okay, now I'm in, now I'm hooked, I'm ready to go. It's just kind of the way that we've been, programmed in regards to just having all these options out here. So, the beauty of a theater, even if you're in a movie you don't like, you could leave, but you've kind of committed to the film that you're going to see. You're like, look, I'm here for an hour and a half to 2.5 hours, maybe even 3 hours. I think that's too long for a movie, but some of them are that long, and you're just there. I think it allows you to get wrapped into it a little bit more, as opposed to sitting on the television, sitting in front of your television and all the distractions and things that come around there. So that's something I want to get back to because I really appreciate the theater, the cinema. I appreciate the time and to get away and just get wrapped up in a film. So I assume that the movie Us will do that in spades and probably terrify me and might even scare me from going to the theater ever again. I don't know. It probably won't. It'll be good. But even then, so like Captain Marvel is something I want to see as well. And the Neon itself has all these great independent films that I would love to go down there and see. And those are things that, may not be so readily available on a streaming service. So that's something that I'm going to try to do better at. I'm not going to put a number on it, saying I'm going to see 10 or 20 films in the theater. Like, that just may not happen, but I am going to try to make a more conscious effort of looking into some films that I do want to watch in a theater and just go. I can make some time, see a nice matinee and just go. So hopefully, other people out there can do the same thing. Just give some time, find a movie that you really do want to see, check out theater, sit back, relax, and hopefully you enjoy the theater as much as I do. So, well, good luck in your journey.